Clemma, the Omnium Tower. Did something go wrong with...
The heirs of Ida tampered with the energy transmission program. It's causing the 5 Omnium Towers to send their stored energy back to the Central Tower. The Central Tower has a finite storage capacity. Exceeding it could dangerously overload the system.
This looks to be a rather serious problem. Do we have any quick fixes?
As a safety precaution, we had to vent excess omnium to the surface at the...
Just leave these troubles to Archon Elric. Let's focus on you, kid. Before coming up here, I already told them about your circumstances.
Franz submitted a report detailing that you triggered momentary space-time distortions during combat.
Yes. Time would sometimes flow extremely slowly around me.
We call this phenomenon Phantasia. It's a human-generated temporal distortion in a localized area. It's usually an ability only exhibited by Executors. The Executor Order is an elite unit formed to handle all forms of omnium disasters. Its members are genetically augmented to possess a certain degree of control over the time dimension. I found info related to you in the Executor Order's database dated half a year back. You and your squad went MIA during an operation.
I was an Executor?
Indeed. However, we still don't know what happened to you during the last 6 months.
Archon Elric said that you are not a part of District 9, so they don't have the authority to access your information. Perhaps you're from another district?
Another district?
But Archon Elric did say that you'll be under District 9's jurisdiction for the time being, because we're kind of under an emergency.
We're currently facing many difficulties. The heirs of Ida are planning something, and the issues with the Omnium Towers need to be resolved urgently. Hykros has limited manpower in District 9 currently. We need your help in dealing with the heirs of Ida. I have reported your situation to Archon Elric in District 9. You should go see him.
Welcome to Hykros. I'm Elric, Archon of District 9. Captain Klima has informed me of your situation. I'm delighted to see the return of one of our esteemed executors. As for Zeke, Hykros will relay the latest intel to you via Franz and provide whatever assistance we can render.
Thank you, Archon Elric.
Franz said that you lost all your memories of your rescue. Is so?
Yes, I can't remember anything that happened before then.
The report also mentions that you possess excellent combat skills. It looks like you have retained your past training and skills, which is to say, you can still perform your duties as an executor. I have no doubt. However, a full inspection is still required before you return to active duty. We will log your data and upgrade your suppressor with the latest modules.
Understood. I am ready.
Are you ready?
Franz? Are you okay?
Me? I'm great. How these
Franz?
Hey, have you told them everything?
Not entirely.
Same old you. Everything's a secret, yet you still want people to go out on a limb for you.
There is no confirmation of what happened to our returned executor. We found an unknown string of virus in their suppressor chip during the inspection. The virus tried to infect the Executor's orders database. Thankfully, we found it in time and isolated it. But as soon as it was discovered, it initiated a self-destruct sequence. We did not manage to discover its origins.
Oh, is that true? You really lost your memories?
We did a full inspection. There is evidence that someone wiped their memories. Aside from that, we find no abnormalities.
Do you have more valuable information?
I'm sorry. I will assign someone to get to the bottom of what happened to you. I hope it does not damage the trust between us.
Looks like there's not much here. Did this kid really come from another district?
You must have a lot of questions.
Mr. Franz, where are these other districts you mentioned?
It was a while ago. Back when we were studying time retracement.
Franz?
Okay, all right. You can't reveal too much, I get it.
I'm sorry. I'm unable to give you the answers right now. And it's not because I do not trust you. The fact of the matter is, time retracement is a sensitive subject and a closely guarded secret even within Hykros. I hope you understand.
I understand, Archon Elric.
I assure you, I will explain everything to you in due course.
Then I'll just have to take your word for the kid for now. Archon Elric, don't forget that you promised to help me track Zeke down.
In exchange, I hope that you will help us solve the problems regarding the Omnium Towers and the heirs of Ida.
Well, well. Just leave the Omnium Tower to us.
I still have matters to deal with in Parliament. So, this is where we part ways.
Go do whatever you need to do. I'll let you know immediately if there's any progress. Looking at the bigger picture, our visit wasn't completely in vain. At least you're back to being an executor. And Hykros even promised to help search for leads regarding Zeke. It's obvious that Archon Elric and the others still don't entirely trust you. I mean, they couldn't risk opening up to you before making it clear where you're really from. Don't let that bother you.
I understand your concerns, and I thank you greatly for your assistance, Mr. Franz.
Come on, it was nothing. We still have plenty on our plate. I'm about to head back to the Astra Omnium Tower and see how things are faring there. Palu has already sent me a bunch of messages asking what is going on. Well?
It's like experiencing a piece of reality all over again. I was able to recall what happened in the past so clearly.
Memory extractors are able to evoke your memories fully and back them up. At least according to Archon Elric. Though, whether the memory is completely genuine, that's something I'm still skeptical about.
Mr. Franz, I feel a little dizzy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I was just kidding.
Hey, this is serious.
I'm doing okay.
Where was the place we first met?
The entrance to the Astra shelter ruins?
And how much time has passed since you officially returned to Hykros?
About half a year?
One last question. Your next mission.
Well, nobody told me about it yet.
Oh, sorry about that. I just assumed Archon Elric would have told you about it. Actually, it's about Shirley. She's being quite reckless, and she wants to get back to Vera as soon as possible to look for traces of Zeke. However, the space rift connecting the two locations has yet to stabilize. Currently, Hykros has only dispatched one squad, led by Meryl to Vera. Also, Shirley's identity is rather unique, in light of her ties with the heirs of Ida. We were hoping you could go with her and be her guardian.
Are you ready to go?
Yep, this memory backup is prepared especially for you. After all, you lost your memory once, so I'm worried that you may be unexpectedly affected when The backup is complete. Now you can go back and experience your memories whenever you want. Unfortunately, you still can't recover the memories that you lost.
Thank you.
Your memory backup will be in the good hands of our technicians, so don't worry. By the way, Shirley is still waiting for you, so make sure you go and see her before you leave.
Did everything go well? About backing up your memories,
Yeah. Thanks for asking.
No. I don't want my willful request to trouble you in any way. Actually, it doesn't matter if you don't want to accompany me.
Shirley, we don't have...
Sorry, that's not what I meant. I just don't know how I should face everyone, given who I am now. Am I Nemesis? A puppet of the heirs of Ida? Or...
You're my friend, Shirley. We still have a lot to do together. I promised to help you find your brother, and I promised everyone in the shelter that I would bring both you and Zeke back together. Yes, we've been through a lot together, and we've lost many things that belong to us. We'll get them back.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Same here.
Thank you for telling me this. I feel much better now. Let's go. Archon Elric, Dr. Claire.
Directional parameters were corrected, but the results still need verification.
So, can the stability of the current anchor points be maintained?
I've calibrated the orientation device of the Space Rift. As long as it's not overloaded, there shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, greetings, Executor. We have successfully opened the dimensional passage to the Vera region. A squad from the Executor Order has been dispatched to investigate. The Vera region was under the jurisdiction of Hykros District 7 back before the Cataclysm. A couple of years ago, Mook's squad went to re-establish contact with the area. Now, District 7 has expressed willingness to work with us. The mission this time is to ask you to act as Shirley's guardian as you accompany her to the Vera region.
Shirley is keen to find any trace of her brother. You could save yourself a heap of trouble if the locals were willing to help.
Well, Shirley still isn't fully stable after all. We need someone we can trust to go...
I know I really shouldn't trouble everyone with this, but I just worry about my brother so much.
I heard through the grapevine that the Vera region is the home of the invasive creature called Gray Space Entities. They're a serious threat to the local ecology and human safety. We are currently in discussions with District 7 over how to cooperate and tackle. Dr. Claire has already calibrated the Space Rift parameters, so you and Shirley are good to go at will. The headquarters of District 7 is in a huge city.
Making such a long-distance transmission is no easy task. You should prepare yourselves.
feeling? Any dizziness or other discomfort?
I'm fine.
Completely normal.
I'm Eva, the director of the Silver Coast Research Station. On behalf of District 7, a warm welcome to you both. Arkan Larson has been informed of your arrival, and you are free to travel to Mioria headquarters as you please. However, Technician Baru has detected a potential space-time fluctuation near the research station, which could possibly affect the whole area. To be on the safe side, I'd recommend remaining here until the fluctuations have resolved.
I see. Any idea how long that might be?
I'm afraid I can't give a clear answer to that right now, though Buru is actively collecting and analyzing the data. I'll be sure to let you know the second I have any further information.
I hate not knowing how long I'll have to wait.
Pepper, do you know how many executors were dispatched from District 9?
Apart from the Mook squad that was stationed here a couple of years ago, there was also Meryl, Zero, Huma, and Samir. Oh, and now you, of course. However, everyone's in this super important meeting in Meroria. I think they're discussing the best response to the gray space entities. I'm just here as part of your welcoming committee.
Gray space entities? We heard Archon Elric mention them too.
Yep. They're Meroria's biggest problem at the moment. I don't know much about them though, so maybe you're better off asking Director Ava.
Director Eva, we've got some questions.
What can I do for you? Ask away, and I'll do my best to answer. No one knows for certain when those terrifying creatures first appeared. Before Hykros really started paying attention, the gray space entities inflicted huge losses on us. Those enemies have a special ability to traverse space and are extremely aggressive. We had to abandon several of our strongholds on the surface, thanks to gray space entity attacks. 9 years ago, the Mioria Council decided to relocate all inhabitants of the Vera region to the main settlements of each area to help repel the gray space entity's menace. Our surface relocation plans, however, had to be put on hold. Five years ago, the Department of Science and Technology initiated a research project on the gray space entity ecology, codenamed Listener. I'd suggest asking the project leader, Dr. Clive, for more details. The reason for this space-time fluctuation has not been confirmed, but Baru is analyzing all the relevant parameters. It could be an unfortunate side effect of the long-range transmission. Apart from that, a type of powerful gray space entity known as an abyssant has been found able to generate space-time fluctuations. While there have been no relevant eyewitnesses accounts near the facility, we must still prepare for the worst.
Dr. Eva, we have a situation. The spatial fluctuations are greatly intensifying. It's a temporal anomaly.
This shouldn't be possible. Buru, report to HQ immediately and request support.
We've only repelled them temporarily. Buru's detected several unstable space-time rifts nearby, so this is far from over.
Has communication with Miroria been restored?
We still have no means of contacting Miroria headquarters. I can only hope that they noticed the space-time fluctuations over here and proactively sent the support. We don't have enough energy to maintain the force field for much longer.
Pepper, you stay here and help defend the facility. I'm going to try to bust out of here with Shirley and go get help from headquarters.
You sure that's a good idea?
We don't have a lot of options. It's the best of a bad bunch.
The all-terrain vehicle over there will get you across the desert in a flash. Be careful. Medical unit is ready. Let me take care of it.
Are we starting a new journey?
Sandstorm's brewing! Watch out!
Activating sandstorm mode. Destination Neuroria.
Watch out! Detected signs of abyssal activity. Be on your guard.
Hold formation. Execute. This is not good.
guys alright? I'm Lynn, from District 7. What's going on over at the research station? We lost contact here in Meroria.
I suppose you could say it's still secure. Director Ava has sealed off all points of ingress, and Pepper is helping with defenses. Lynn, it seems that the Abyssant has escaped into the space-time rift.
It was wounded, and shouldn't be able to attack us for the time being. The gray space entities around the research facility, however, still haven't been dealt with. Meryl, we'll leave the research station to your team. I'll take them to see Archon Larson.
Yeah.
Follow me, Executor. Follow me, Ruby.
I hope there's something that can help with the research. We're here, Mia. Go on up. We're taking a plane?
Ruby, you seem to like little Mia, right?
Of course I like Mia. Can we...
Sure. Get on board with her then.
The gateway to Meroria is in the sky.
In response to the Gray Space Entity's threat, the Meroria Security Force set up a huge defensive force field on the surface. Right now, the only way in is via the Meroria Skyport. Let's get on.
Miss Lynn?
Mr. Cowell, do you know where Larson is?
The Archon is waiting at the Furnace Core site. I'm here to welcome you. Allow me, Lieutenant Cowell, to welcome you all on behalf of Meroria to District 9.
Hello, Mr. Cowell. Are you okay, Mia?
Does she always speak like that?
Mia's language module has a few errors, which makes her speak like that occasionally. We're all used to it, however. Sorry for the trouble.
Cowell, is Shelley's vacation over?
Ms. Shelley? I believe she's still got 2 days, but there's a record showing she was urgently recalled to headquarters this morning. Something about helping with equipment.
Oh? Seems we might be in luck. Shelley is Meroria's technical consultant. If you agree, maybe she could check over Mia and repair anything she can. I just hope she hasn't left headquarters yet. Let's go.
Follow me, please.